Hello, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome. This time we're checking out the movie Predator Killer of Killers. Now I'm a little late on this movie, and there is another Predator movie, the live action Predator Badlands or whatever, which I have not seen, but I do plan to check that one out as well. The first Predator movie still is one of my favorite action movies. So it is a kid, and I have loved it since it's one of those movies that, and a lot of times people say that you shouldn't rewatch it might ruin your childhood and some such, but yeah, it holds out. Great action. I know Predator 2 gets a lot of shit, but it's still a really fun action movie as well. The 2010 Predators with Adrian Brody didn't bring much to the Predator franchise, but it was still great action movie, great cast. The 2018 or whatever. Okay, we're having Vikings. I don't remember seeing the trailer for this way back when, but so we had Vikings. I think we have a samurai era, and then we had a World War II fighter pilot, if I remember correctly. I don't know if we have any more than that.
Our men will be glad to return home. We will have more.
But yeah, and Prey is also a great Predator movie that came out not that long ago. The Shield. You love the classic Predator theme. I mean, they had a slight different spin on it, which it's perfectly fine.
You might look around and think, I am the lucky one. I am still alive. You would be wrong. They are the lucky ones.
They died quickly.
Darkness, and I will hunt you.
But the animation looks great. And there's the Predator. It'll be interesting seeing how Predator fares in winter, because they're known for, they usually show up on the hottest of summers and such, but I guess this was very much a revenge tale.
Get up, Mama, please. Please get up. Please, Papa.
Oh shit.
His blood marks you as my father. Avenge me!
That's really cool. It's just watching and waiting.
Plan, Ursa.
I'm going to knock on the front door.
Where exactly did they say this is? They mentioned like Atoka, but here we have, they're in the mountains. Ooh, okay. It doesn't need weapons, it has shields. Holy shit. Little ridiculous, but I don't know. For animation it fits. If this was live action, it would be pretty hilarious. That was a cool shot.
been ashamed to have such a weak and disgusting dog.
Holy shit. Grendel. Yep. It's just one-shotting everyone. Another cool shot. Would Predator be able to sense body hits? I feel like it would. Freezing water would suppress body hit pretty well, but I don't think it would be enough. I definitely sees her. Or not. Yeah, that one axe hit the mask did a number on. Smack him with that giant anchor, that would bound to do some damage. Tie it up and drown him. But yeah, the ice is definitely gonna break at some point, but we'll see. Survive or... Oh, yeah, you saw that one coming. Oh, that's cool. And it knocked her out, but really fun sequence. But now, what's gonna happen? Other predators are gonna come and snatch her.
Mother.
Is she not dead, but is she dying? Possibly.
No.
Yeah. Revenge brought her here and she lost everything, and okay, now she's being held captive, but so all these warriors the predators are collecting are from different eras. They're putting them on stasis until the day they are all put in, I don't know. Okay, two brothers. Father wants one to be the successor, so fight each other and. The sword. 20 years later. That's a. I appreciate both this and the Viking story. Both had a bit of a backstory to tell what their character motivations were. Here, two brothers were forced to fight for, well, the title of whatever daimyo, however it's pronounced, I don't know, but another brother will return. I'm here to do what exactly, but ninja. Yeah, the dad's dead, so all the meanwhile the predators like, okay, let's see some good shit. He was taking his sweet time with the hammer, but okay. Once again, the action is cool, but okay, also a little comedic. Yeah, might as well. That's cool as shit. It's interesting, we haven't had much dialogue this time around. But why exactly did the brother come back after all this time? He fled because he didn't want to fight, but all of a sudden does want to fight. Like, what changed exactly? That's a cool shot seeing the predator just watching which one is the last one standing. That's cool seeing him put the armor piece by piece. Though I'm surprised it's that easy, you know, put on. Well, shit. Okay, he didn't come here to kill him, he came to mark him, like, remember this, but and the predator's gonna appear, attack through it. Yeah, I think which days we saw in there. Ooh. But yeah, we did see it in the trailer, I remember. At that moment I was sold that it's gonna be good. Yeah, he can't see the predator, but the predator definitely sees him. Okay. Oh, did the brother fell in the same place? He might still be alive. The brothers are gonna take the predator down together. Ooh, he got definitely impaled. Yep. Those are some strong blades, those samurai swords. Well, one is samurai sword, one is whatever ninja blade it's called. That's cool. Oh, holy shit. That it? I don't see the brother surviving. I don't think the predator is dead, but having cool action scenes and cool scene how the predator gizmos is throwing around. I still have unfinished business, it seems. Never mind. They knew the damn thing was still alive, so... That's just... Yeah, you were literally impaled by 2 blades. He's not making out. And where are all the guards? Surely they're not all dead. That is a cool shot.
Same question.
You were gonna ask me? You're the one with the broken head. Oh, you want to fly? You think you're Charles Lindbergh?
Yeah, Charles Lindbergh, he was the first to fly from one continent to another.
But you're not flying because you can't make the engine work. You have to bail yourself out from now on.
The bullet. The sword, the shield, the bullet. And by the end of this, the 3 of them will have to unite somehow, be able to communicate and unite and fight to survive.
Something I picked up back home.
And Centaurus.
And the plane is called the Bullet. Not yet, but...
I never seen anything like it. Hooks in the sky. Hooks in the sky.
Oh. Yeah, I do remember from that trailer there's been a... The Predator ship is... I don't know. I don't remember hooks, but... It's very different what we're used to see the Predator do, so... But yeah, honestly, I probably shouldn't watch too many trailers. Sometimes they do spoil quite a bit.
Like a hot knife through butter.
But yeah, the Predators do leave all kinds of crap behind whenever they die, but... I don't know, are the Alien vs Predator movies canon? I do remember that they're... In the second one, the Predator that came to Earth came to clean up. So, I wonder how exactly are they cleaning up all this shit. But so, I'm hoping they do a Predator movie that takes place, say centuries in the future, where humans have, evolved to the point where they can go and even footing against them. Yeah, I have no idea what the gizmo was and what's happening, but it's pretty cool.
We gotta get someone up in the air to get them a message. All of the pilots are already in the air, Ensign.
Not all.
And one more down for the Texas Aces. Texas Aces!
only thing left is the bullet then. Is he gonna be able to take down the entire ship with a World War II ship? I don't see the Predator technology being that shit, but
Give me a minute.
somehow this guy ends up in the Predator ship where the others are, so.
Tech squad, this is the bullet.
The bullet? Taurus? This is a combat.
Yep. Oh. Smacked right in the middle.
We have a hell of a bogey on our hands.
Oh, cool. Different kind of hunting. Oh no. Yep. Very crafty way of piloting this Predator we have, but so far this has been the most interesting simply because, you know, it's a very different kind of hunting we're seeing.
Kid, what the hell are you doing? What the hell am I doing?
Yeah, this is kind of silly. Okay, come on.
You missed me, sucker.
No, see. Uh-oh. Is it gonna... Yeah. Holy shit. Those damn Predator nets. It's so silly. That's a bit of a weakness. Those Predator weapons that are, you know, all heat seeking.
No one is coming to bail us out. Now, what have you got?
Okay, I recognize the voice actor. Is that what's his goddamn name? Yeah, I don't see the other guy surviving once again. I know, I was hoping he'd do a little more than just a noble sacrifice, try and put up a decent fight.
Blind now.
What can he do?
On. Come on, come on. It actually worked!
I'm sure the engines are the weak one, but still I would imagine there a spaceship would be able to, well, take quite a beating.
As-tu déjà visité le café de Rick?
Bring in your conflict zone. Okay, maybe this will be able to do some damage. The ship can get quite a beating, but I don't know. Now I'm thinking of the movie Battleship, where they take down a spaceship with a World War II battleship. I forgot what the ship's name was, but oh, it's not destroyed, it's underwater. Oh yeah, that's cool. And slowly coming out of the water.
Come on, what do I got? What do I got? What do I got? Think, Taurus.
I mean, the plane is called the Bullet for a reason, so. It's gonna jump out and that'll do it. I mean, again, this has been most interesting because this is very different kind of hunting we've usually seen the Predator do, but it's also been the goofiest. The scene where Torres was on the wing. That was kind of silly, but. Okay, here we actually see them come and pick him up. Oh, and crop circles. Oh, there you go, folks. Secret of the crop circles. The Predator collecting worthy people. But yeah, what time is this now taking place when they're all awake? Showing respect. Okay, is this gonna be the big honcho, whoever is the most who's the best Predator out there? Okay, what did he do to? Did serve execution then? Yeah, just to show with the color world. Named up the title.
This isn't even from my century.
1715.
Oh shit.
Now they might think because Torres is Spanish, so or Latino, so.
A problem. But if we can get up to that ship, I think I can fly us out. I shot
Grendel King, huh?
Gotcha. You said fight her.
Oh shit.
I have a plan to get us out of here.
Okay. Nice cool design on that little.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. You're back in silly territory a little bit. Okay, can he figure a way out to use the wrist thing to do shit? There's your shield. Teamwork makes the dream work. Ooh.
Hey, guys, I'm still in here! Remember me? Are we friends now?
That easy this is to figure shit out. Go for the head Hansu. What is that giant thing? That I just realized that's a damn skull. Ooh. Holy shit. Okay. Surely that thing could one-shot them if we wanted to. I mean, we've seen the difference in strength so many times, but it will take more than this. It's just getting... He's excited now. How long has it been since he's seen his own blood, I wonder. But yeah, I think we need more movies and shows that show, you know, more about the Predator culture and the differences and such. Ooh. That is it is to fly a Predator ship. I'm pretty sure they can just blow it up like in the 2010. They blew up the ship rather easily, but I don't know. I think she is gonna stay. I mean, her whole stick is that she wants to win Valhalla and only way to reach is to die in battle. So, oh shit. It would be interesting if they do make it back Earth, but
Mother, what are you doing?
I don't like the character development. Don't avenge her. She knows where revenge will lead eventually, but yeah, I saw this coming. Don't celebrate too early. There are ships ready. That is a dope shot. There's the sequel. Yeah, back to stasis. That makes sense. She's not quite the killer of killers, but she's definitely proven to be worthy. Ooh, there's a lot. Oh, that's from Prey, Naru. It's the Prey theme. this was a really cool Predator movie. Let's look up some react. Well, there you have it, folks. Predator, Killer of Killers, and yeah, that was a pretty fun movie. And I repeat what I said earlier. This is really the only thing the Predator franchise needs to be, just so different era humans facing off the Predator, and then dropping some Predator lore here and there. The Grendel King was pretty damn awesome concepts in there. And yet the Yautja clan, we could see potentially show other clans as well. In the 2010 Predator movie, we introduced the concept of, okay, you have a higher class of predators and lower class, and I don't know if it's any relation, but here we did see them execute one predator for whatever reason, but yeah. And I had to look up, but okay, I did recognize Naru when they showed her at the end, but turns out Mike Harrigan and Dutch were also there, which is, you know, Predator 1 and 2, Danny Glover, Arnold Schwarzenegger, so now I kind of want to see a sequel where they wake up and do some shit. It would be cool to see, you know, Adrian Brody's character and what's the sniper lady that survived the 2010 Predator. I know that gets a lot of shit, but it's still a fun Predator movie, I think. 2018, okay, we don't talk about that, but... And yeah, again, I haven't seen Predator Badlands. I do plan to watch that, but I have seen the image of the Wall of Skulls, similar to Predator 2, and in the Predator Badlands Wall of Skulls you have one that looks very much like the skull from an alien from the Independence Day movie series. So yeah, the I don't know, Alien versus expanding through Predator films. I think so. And here, I mean, we saw all the cryopods with everyone who's ever killed a Predator, and are they all human, or are they, you know, other aliens? So there's so much potential to do it right. We just need someone who, we need folk who, you know, love what they do, and hope they don't, you know, turn the Predator franchise into something, you know, they just churn out shit products. And but yeah, I mean, so far, okay, this was a great movie. Prey was a great movie, and I know some people have criticized Predator Badlands, but from what I've heard, it's still it's a successful movie. So I'm eager to see that one next. But I'm talking everything except this movie. Yeah, we had three stories. A Viking lady whose story was a story of vengeance, and I really did like at the end. She's like, yeah, give up your vengeance, don't avenge her. That leads up to no good. And I kind of liked when she was talking to, well, the Grendel King, that you failed, my boy still escaped. That was a good line. Though then we saw the Grendel King sending ships after her, so Torres and Kenji, that's his name. I don't think they're escaping, and Kenji lost his arm. Supplies he wasn't, you know, bleeding out, but it's the Torres story again. Third time's a charm, but I really did like the history most, because there we see a very different kind of hunting World War II airplanes, and it's snatching, you know, pilots from the air. One of the coolest scenes was when Torres lured the ship closer to ground, and there we had a great massive battle. And yeah, just the animation again. The animation is very beautiful. I think we can somewhat thank Arcane for bringing this style of animation to movies and TV shows. But yeah, Kenji's story, the story of two brothers, that was really cool as well, especially when Kenji and Kyoshi, the other brother, killed the predator. Kind of a classic standoff. They were running against each other, but they both knew the predator wasn't dead. It was between them, and then they just sliced it up. But yeah, Ursa's story might be the saddest since he lost his son at the end, and all she wanted to do was die and be returned to him. But yeah, and the epilogue, we see them team up to fight the Grendel King. I mean, the downside of this movie, it's way too short. I would have loved to have. I mean, each story could have been a movie of its own, and yeah, the epilogue could have been a movie where they, figure a way out to communicate each other. I mean, we already established that the wrist thing is the predators can do a shit ton of stuff. So, and Torres seemed to be, figuring shit out quite easily. So, would have been fun if he figured out a way to communicate. But then again, he got rid of the colors, which translated the Grendel King speech. So, but yeah, it was still fun seeing them team up and yeah, they definitely. I want more, but okay, cast voice actors. Okay, Michael Biehn voiced the one pilot who was Torres's mentor. That's why I recognized him. I don't think Michael Biehn was a pretty well. He's still working. He's not dead, but he was pretty common sight in a lot of movies in 80s and 90s. Aliens 2, Terminator 1. He's one of those casts that I always wondered why didn't he become a much bigger star? He would have. He deserved that. And yeah, but that's the only name I recognize, which, I mean, it's not a bad thing. Hiring, big stars in this kind of would hurt the budget a little bit. So more unfamiliar actors deserve to work as well. And yeah, no sequel has been announced, but it would be cool if they did more. And from what I look, this has gotten really good reviews for the most part. Good viewership and such. So I know when they first announced that, okay, Hulu, which is owned by Disney, is making a Predator movie, that was when Prey was still in production. People were a bit concerned that, okay, can Disney pull it off? But as far as Prey and Killer of Killers, they sure as shit can. Now I'm really excited to go to Predator Badlands, which, from what I've heard, was a successful in the box office and has, while it does have its critics, it's also, for the most part, people seem to like it. So yeah. Again, back to this movie. Yeah, if I'd have to rank, I mean, I like all stories and the epilogue, but the Bullet was number one. Epilogue comes second. The Shield, and surprisingly, the sword would be next, and the Shield would be last, which is surprising because I'm Scandinavian, but I don't know. I mean, the Ursa story, it was cool seeing the Predator being winter set piece, because again, you usually Predators hunt, hottest of summers and such, because their planet is so hot, and so once again you see the Predator out of his elements. But yeah, okay, side note criticism. at the end the Grendelkin was toying with them a little bit, because for the most part you see the Predator just dominate whoever tries to fight it. Its strength is so much bigger compared to humans, but yeah, at the end, I don't know, plot armor wise, the characters seem to survive every hit for. I mean, yeah, you can say that the Grendelkin was going easy at them, but it is what it is. I mean, again, it doesn't bother me. I really did enjoy it, and I do like that all characters had their own character story arcs. You know, Ursa, they show how his father was killed. She was forced to kill her father, and she came for revenge, and that revenge led to the death of her son, which then in the epilogue came back. Kenji's story, he figured out that he and his brother took down the Predator, so he from the get-go was, okay, we need to work together. And I like the fact that he, mid-fight, laid down his sword, like, I'm not playing these rules. Death is a better option than appeasing the Predators, but then Torres figured a way how to shut down the colors. And yeah, Torres, yeah, he was okay, Torres' story had the dumbest thing in the whole movie when he was on the wings of the plane trying to fix it, but still, it was my favorite. And yes, seeing the Predator in World War II. I mean, I think they mentioned in Predator 2, Gary Busey's character mentions at some point that Iwo Jima was a place where a predator had been hunting, so that would be potentially another story to tell. Rinse and repeat. Only thing the Predator franchise needs is just show us different era humans fighting the Predator. I know in animation they can pull off some weird shit, and yeah, these felt very animated. They need to tone it down a bit, you know, make it that more realistic, treat it like live action. Some of the fight scenes were, well, impressive, also a bit goofy, but yeah, I'm talking way too long. What do you guys think? Write your thoughts down below. Comment, like, subscribe if you want, and I will see you on the next episode. Another video, whatever, I don't give a shit. Bye.